bringing you the brand new TaylorMade P790 irons. Now, visually, these are stunning, but internally is where they've made the biggest changes. So we're going to take this round the par 3s, tackle them, and just see if the new modifications that they've made to the P790 is worth upgrading your irons. Remember guys, if you're enjoying the videos, give us that like, give us a sub, and hit that bell so you get all the notifications for when our videos go live. Let's talk about the looks. Now, it is different in terms of the previous generation. We don't have the mirror finish. You've got the kind of tour satin strip kind of right across the middle here, which I think looks great, looks really premium. You've got your 4140 speed face with your machined in grooves. You've got the Thru-Slot-Speed-Pocket as well. So if you're catching shots kind of low in the face, you're not going to lose any speed, and you're still going to have low spin as well. You've obviously got your little kind of tungsten screw in here as well. Internally is where they've made the huge changes. Now what they have inside, yes, you have the SpeedFoam air like we've seen in the previous generation, but you've also got flighted CG. Now what that's going to do pretty much from your 7 iron all the way in to your 4 iron, your tungsten is going to sit kind of into the heel, and it's going to progressively shift the whole way up. So essentially what you're going to get is you're going to get a consistent CG and forgiveness all the way up into those longer irons. So you're just going to get more consistent ball flights, distances, speed in this brand new package. You kind of have this part here, which is like a thin, thick back wall. It's kind of like a honeycomb design, but that design has allowed them to obviously save weight and reposition it. So what you have is you have like a mass saving area close to basically to the bottom of the club. Almost looks like a semicircle, but that allows them to be able to kind of reposition it and shift it when the tungsten and the flighted CG changes as well. You've also got a sound stabilization bar, which kind of sits here, but also again will slightly shift across into the middle of the club when you start getting into those longer irons. Essentially what you have here is every iron is individually like different. It has a different spec, it's been made different, just so you have the consistency, the stable flights, the consistent ball speeds and distance all the way through the bag. We're just going to go and see what the acoustics are and the feel is like, obviously, with the new P790. I'm expecting big things with these modifications. I've got 194 to the middle, my 8 iron. If it's enough club, it's good. I think it's a bit short. Front bunker, but very forgiving. I mean, you can kind of see where I've hit it. I hit it right off the toe, right there, but still got some really good distance considering I didn't middle it. That was a better strike. It's so clean. It feels great. It fizzes off the face. Obviously in the 8 iron, that CG is going to be, you know, very precise and then consistent all the way through the bag, especially with that tungsten weighting in there. At address, I mean, for something as forgiving as the P790, it looks so clean. Like the top line's not too thick. It's great on the eye. It feels great. Even that sound through the air was really good. First impressions, it's class. We're on the 6th hole, par 3, stunning hole, loads of wildlife, water, surrounded by the hills. Like, this course is absolutely stunning. It's in great condition at the minute. But I'm gonna hit wedge, flight scope down. Oh, whoa, look at the spin on that. The scoring irons, when you get into the pitching wedge, kind of into 8 iron, so good, so much spin, so much, like, the feel off it is amazing. The geese love it. You've got so much control. The spin, or the stopping power, if you want to call it, is just absolutely superb. But yeah, the P790s are very impressive. We've got 192 on the shot scope X5. I've got 8 iron, slightly downwind helping. Try and get nice and tight. Oh, I've just left out right and the wind's got it and it's gonna go straight at the tree. I think it's pin high, but I just left it out there. But you can't argue with how these feel. They're so forgiving. They feel great, they come off great, they look great. For a lower handicapper, if you're playing blades or something and you're kind of maybe getting to that stage where you're looking for a bit more forgiveness, distance, stability, maybe getting a little bit older and you're struggling with your cavity backs, or even kind of stepping into more players distance irons. These are amazing. They are so good, they're so easy to hit, and yeah, Like you just, like I said before, you can't fault them. They're fantastic. All right, so we're at the 4th hole at Spey Valley. From where I'm standing, 211, pins a little bit at the back. So I've probably got closer to about 215 to be honest. So 6 iron in hand. I think that's quite a safe shot. Just at the back of the green. Feels so good. There's quite a lot of versatility with this as well. Like I tried to take a little bit off that and I could, with the amount of forgiveness and speed as well. I mean, I really can see why the P790 is just gonna fit such a wide range of players. That was great. We're on the 5th hole, big long par 5, 256 to the front of the green. I've got the 4 iron in my hand. Now, the great thing about the 4 iron, you have the flighted CG. So that tungsten is gonna be a little bit different compared to the 7 iron. Your 7 iron is gonna be more of like a block kind of towards the toe. In the longer irons, it's gonna be kind of coming across in more of like a bar. So what that's gonna do is your CG is gonna be a little bit lower, which is gonna give you more forgiveness, especially in those longer irons, which is why they are so popular with handicap from all levels. So if you need help with your longer irons, or if you want something off your tee, this is gonna be a great option. Oh, that is a good shot. But wow, that comes off like an absolute bullet. So nice to hit. It'll be close to being pretty good. So there we have it, the brand new P790s from TaylorMade. The new look is phenomenal. The performance is superb. Those little alterations that they've made internally really just brings the whole package together. The fact that each iron is individually engineered internally just to make sure that that CG position just flows all the way through the bag, it's just superb. You're just gonna see so much consistency, stability in the performance of these. The feel, the distance and the speed that comes off them is just superb. You can see why these fit into such a larger range of players, from your lower handicappers into your high handicappers. I think what TaylorMade have done here is absolutely superb, and these P790s are definitely worth upgrading from current irons. Give us a like, give us a sub, hit that bell, and we look forward to seeing you next time.